What's good, y'all? What's good? I'm gonna just say it. Like, it just seems like because sex is so easily accessible, readily available, that's all some people want. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to really build a relationship. They're not really trying to get to know you as an individual. They don't really want to get to know, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you unique, what makes you laugh. People ain't really trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I should say some people, but it seems like a lot of people, really, shit. They're not looking to do that. Instead, everything is sex. Sex, 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 sex. And I'm sorry, but for me, on a personal level, that shit has become so boring. Like, okay, I've done my hoe is life, or whatever you want to call the hoe phase. I've done that, and it's lackluster and boring. Because it's like, for one, I can masturbate by myself. I don't need to be constantly giving my body or sharing my body with other people 24/7. I just don't need to I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. And again, that's not what I'm looking for. Honestly, I'm looking for an actual relationship. A partnership, a good friend that turns into a romantic relationship. I'm past the just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, sir, person, folks, stage of my life. I'm past that. I want something deeper. And I get, everybody has their different needs, different wants and desires. But I just feel like, if you know for a fact that you're looking for something real, good luck on finding that in today's society. Because again, I've known this person now basically 2 years or whatever. And again, it's always just about sex. And it is just like, oh, you send nudes. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to be 31. Some of this shit really is just starting to just be childish and immature. Like, we still sitting up here asking people to send nudes at 31, bro. Like, that's just not for me anymore, man. I'm not a kid. I'm not a teenager. I'm not a young person. I'm not 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm in my 30s. I'm not interested in that. And then I'm not interested in just being somebody booty call. Like, I'm over that. Again, I'm just gonna say it for my trans folks. Whether you a trans woman, trans man, trans feminine, trans masculine, non-binary, intersex, what have you, we are sexualized. The vast majority, in my experience, the vast majority of the time is literally spent dealing with people who just want to use me for sex. Like, it's whack, it's boring, it's just not fulfilling. I'm not interested. I'm so past it now. Like, and I remember, when I wasn't having sex and was like, I can't wait to live my truths and get out here. It's boring. Like, once you get out here and you see how people be doing, folks, it's boring. Like, on a deeper level, this shit is boring. Like, it gets really boring really quick. Sorry, I had to make sure I comb my stuff through. Well, brush. Well, I'm combing it. But anyways, it just gets really boring after a while, because it's just like, people dead ass are not looking for anything substantial. They're not looking for anything real. They just want, a quick wham bam thank you and I'm out the door type thing. And it's just like, as you get older, some of us want more out of our lives than just being somebody's sex toy. Like, I want to know how your day is going. I want somebody to care about how my day is going. I want to have dinner on a regular basis. Want to watch movies and go out to eat and go to the park and go to the game, go play pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, build with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a unit, build a foundation and a family, or just have that, you know, that emotional connection that's deeper than just being somebody's pound town destination. Like, I'm just being real, like, you know, it just gets, and maybe it is because I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? But like, it just becomes boring after a while, and like, that's all people be wanting to do. It's just boring. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It is boring. And I've been doing me for the past 2 weeks, and I'm here to tell you, like, you're not really, in my opinion, you're not really missing anything by not engaging in sex, by not engaging in hookup culture. You're not missing shit, quite frankly. But I get it. Everybody has to have, well, not everybody, but some people have to have that experience for themselves so they can see for themselves. And I had that experience, and I'm here to tell you, based on my personal experience, I don't recommend hookup culture at all. You feel used. You're constantly sexualized and fetishized. Shit is just whack. Especially if you're one of those people that's really looking for something real. Then yeah, leave hookup culture where you found it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm about to get in here and drop these flowers off for my mom and granny before I go to this other meeting. I'm out.